What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is erinbies. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. Okay, this is part 2. Here are my social media handles if you would like to follow me on social media. And we're just going to jump right in. Part 1, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. And we're just gonna start. Okay, great, here we go.
So these are, excuse me, there are 4 pillars that really provide us with such a strong and stable foundation. So pillar number 1, the Healing Hands Foundation. What I love about the Healing Hands is 100% of proceeds go towards supporting our community development projects. And we support our projects and our farmers and our communities in ways that they need, such as building schools, building medical facilities, bringing in water lines. The Healing Hands Foundation also offers disaster and emergency relief. We were the first in the ground, we were on the, sorry, I'm starting to stumble here. We were one of the first on the ground in Nepal in 2015 after the devastating earthquake, and we were instrumental in bringing relief and offering needed assistance in rebuilding communities.
This feels like virtue signaling to me. Also, there's a reason this company chose an MLM model. And the fact that they're bragging about 100% of proceeds going to this organization or whatever through DoTerra, why not just pay your people? Why not have an affiliate program instead of the MLM model? Oh, because free advertising. Yeah.
DoTerra has also sent out disaster relief kits to many of our communities who were devastated by the fires and the floods that were happening last year. And we also have several partner projects with both individuals. It's really awesome. If you have a project that you're passionate about, you can get funding, matching funding through the doTERRA Healing Hands projects. And then we also partner with organizations such as Days for Girls, who teaches young women about their menstrual cycles in developing countries, and Operation Underground Railroad, who is actually putting a serious dent into the child sex trafficking problem. So I highly encourage you to go to the doTERRA website and read more about all the good that the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation is doing in the world. Then there is also our doTERRA Co-Impact Sourcing Initiative. What this does is it allows us to work directly with our farmers so we can ensure the very best practices for both sustainable farming and fair business practices. We are the only essential oil company who has gone to such great lengths. This is really important and what really sets us apart, to build solid, healthy, and supportive relationships and working directly with our farmers. And ultimately, it's through the Healing Hands and Co-Impact Sourcing initiatives that come together to create our certified, pure, therapeutic grade standards.
Sorry. I'm laughing because the language that they are using is like they're trying to sound, I don't even know what the word is. It's just over the top, I feel like. Have you guys ever noticed that the people that typically have skeletons in the closet are the ones that are doing the most like volunteer work and things for their community? I'm not saying all people. I'm thinking of somebody very specific, but I don't want to mention them because of the atrocious crimes that he committed. But you guys know what I'm talking about? It's interesting to me.
And as many of you know, this standard is what really sets our oils apart from all the rest. And
Really?
doTerra goes through great lengths to ensure that we have pure, potent, sustainably sourced essential oils that we can rely on for ourselves and our families.
And you can get that from many other sources. So there's that.
And then the last and exciting thing that I want to share is that doTerra really is taking a stand to revolutionize healthcare. So keep an eye in your community for our prime meridian healthcare clinics that will be opening up across the United States, bringing natural medicine and allopathic medicine together in a way that is accessible, that is supportive, and that is affordable to the everyday American.
I'm sorry. An MLM funded health clinic? Hard pass for me. Hard pass.
So these are the things that really set this company apart and really make us different. And then, of course,
oh, look, here's an example of the 40 team members that you have to recruit for the $1,500 club.
I want to share a few words about our community within the larger doTerra community. We are a community of like-minded individuals who care about natural living. We care about taking care of ourselves, our families, our friends, and the earth and the plants. We care about creating abundance in our lives so we can take care of ourselves and our families. And then we create the overflow of abundance so we may ultimately serve the greater good and then pay it forward so others can do the same.
The language. Okay, let me get it together. Okay, you can find community without joining a multi-level marketing company. You can find like-minded individuals that care about the earth, that care about, abundance and their local community. You can find all of that without joining a multi-level marketing company. None of this is necessary.
This is what we are about in our community. And again, this is what you're becoming a part of by joining us in our $1,500 club.
Wow, that's a bold statement, assuming that everybody that watches this video is going to join. Please don't. 40 people. I'm still blown away from that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, in part one, they are kind of tap dancing, in my opinion, around how you can get this $1,500 bonus. And I was trying to put together the pieces and translate. I finally went to Google and found the explanation of it. 40 people you have to have on your team that all have an auto ship for this wellness box that they have not disclosed the cost. And everybody has to be, you have to have the auto ship. Here it is. You get an auto ship, you get an auto ship, you get an auto ship, you get an auto ship. And then you get this $1,500 bonus. But the time frame of it, it looks like it's like a 3-month thing. Like your first month is $50. Maybe they're gonna explain it a little bit more. I don't know. But it looked like $50 the first month, $250 the second, and then $1,500 the third. So it looks like you have to do that 3 months in a row. I could be completely wrong. This is not a comp plan video. This is not, any of that. It's just me purely reacting and trying to translate and figure it out as we go. So if you're in doTerra or were, feel free to comment below.
So Erin's going to explain to you how this all works.
Yes, I love this stuff. Are you ready to get
I bet you do, because you get paid on all of it.
down to how we do it? So this is the fast track. This is for any of you that are thinking,
Oh, it's a fast start bonus. It's a new distributor bonus. That's what this is. Okay. All right. Step 1. open your doTerra wellness account and let's just listen.
Thinking, I want to do this and I want to do it now. Now, of course, you can take this at your own pace.
Okay, just kidding. I want to read it because I know she's going to skip over stuff. Step 1, open your doTerra wellness account and your 150 PV LRP, which is the loyalty rewards program order, before the 15th of the following month. Step 2, invite 3 friends to join you. Invite them and watch the 1500 Club webinar. Enroll. Oh my God. Step 3, your 3 friends invite 3 friends to repeat the above. Step 4, those 3 friends invite 3 friends and repeat the above. See, the way that this is worded is that these people are going to get paid off of the $1,500 or get paid the $1,500 just for inviting people to this stuff. This reads like, okay, you have to have your 150 PV order, which I don't know how the points translate in doTerra. If they're dollar for dollar, that's a $150 order. But a lot of these companies are not dollar for point. I think I said dollar per dollar, but dollar per point. A lot of them are not that way. So either way, I'm going to say it's at least $150 order that you are committing to every single month. And it's very deceptive how this is written. Listen, just invite 3 friends to join you. Invite them to watch the 1500 Club webinar. It doesn't say sign up 3 people for their 150 PV LRP order. It just says invite them to this webinar. It's very, very deceptive. People that don't know this are going to watch this and go, oh, that's easy. I can do that. But just like I was talking about the 40 people thing example that they talked about, see, they're leaving out bits and pieces. They're using this language that, in my opinion, is extremely deceptive so that people go, oh, that's easy. I can do that. And then they get in and they go, wait, this isn't exactly how it was described to me. And they're like, well, I'm already in. It's kind of like the sunk cost fallacy in a sense. Well, I'm already in. I'm already committed. I already paid the $35. I already have my 150, LRP order before the 15th of the following month. Let me just try this for a month. And this is how, in my opinion, they are getting people in. At the bottom of this, it says in your first 30 days, you'll earn fast start checks. In the second, they missed the 30 days, you'll earn LRP points plus fast start checks. In your third 30 days, you'll earn points, fast start checks, power of 3 bonus, and unilevel. This is so, oh my God, this is so deceptive. I cannot even. Let's keep going.
And you can go at any pace that you want. But this outline is for those of you that would like to get your 1500 structure solidified in a 30-day calendar month. So first step, you're going to open your doTerra wellness account. If you're watching this video and you do not have a doTerra account, or you are a doTerra wholesale customer, you simply need to upgrade to a wellness advocate account. It doesn't cost any extra money. It is just a button in your back office, or when you enroll for the first time, you click Wellness Advocate,
AKA distributor.
Then you want to set up your 150 PV loyalty rewards order, and you want that order to always process by the 15th of the month. So if you enroll right now, that will be your enrollment order, and your loyalty rewards order will process the following month. So do that right
AKA an auto ship before the 15th of the following month.
away. If you already have a doTerra wellness advocate account, just make sure that your loyalty rewards order is set at 150 PV for the 15th or before of the month. Step 2, invite 3 friends to join you. So these are 3 friends that you could see really getting into this. They probably want to take care of their health, and they would like to earn their $1,500 bonus as well. Invite them to watch this video, and then invite them to enroll.
I'm so glad that we're watching or that we're here doing this video publicly. Because then they don't have to go to this website and look at it. They can go here and they can get both sides of the story, not just what these people are saying, but also the income disclosure statement and all of that here.
Step 3, your 3 friends will watch this video and they'll catch the vision. And so they will invite 3 friends and repeat the above. Step 4, those 3 friends will invite their friends to watch this video. And those 9 friends will have their 3 friends to come on board. This is your 40 people. So you could have this happen in 24 hours. You could have this happen in 3 days, in 1 week, in 2 weeks, in 30 days.
I'm sorry. 40 people in 24 hours? Are you kidding me? Okay. Wow. This is horrible.
Ultimate goal, 40 orders on 150 LRP. That's when you get the payday of the 50.
I'm going to make this bigger. You guys have to see this. I think you can see this at the bottom. Oh, maybe not. But it says ultimate goal, 40 orders on 150 loyalty rewards program. So this is 150 PV auto ship order equals payday 1,500. 40 orders. This is very unrealistic.
1,500. Now we do want to explain a little bit about how doTerra's paychecks happen so that you are ready and expecting how this comes. In your first 30 days, you're going to earn fast start checks. We line that out for you in a following slide. In your second 30 days, you're going to earn LRP points. So this is a percentage of what you purchase, you get back in points, and you can use that for free product.
What you purchase, you get back in points. So it sounds to me like it's $1 to 1 point as far as the ratio. So before shipping and tax, it's probably, I don't know. I mean, it's $150. If you can get enough products to add up to $150, I'm sure that it's over the 150 because that's typically how this works. And then you add shipping and tax onto it. This is interesting. I love how they're trying to spin this like, hey, it's no big deal. This is so easy.
In your third 30 days, you're going to earn your points, your fast start checks, your power of 3 bonus, and your unilevel compensation, which is your commission on all your sales. So it is important to know that the commissions take 90 days to really catch up to the ultimate pay that you'll be receiving, but you could solidify this structure in 30 days or less. And we hope you do. It would be so exciting to watch.
Yeah, I bet it would because, again, you get paid on all of this, but you're not mentioning that, are you?
Take action now. Now, if you are brand new, if you don't have a doTerra account yet, as a wellness advocate, and you take action right now, solidify your structure in your first 30 days, you could be earning an additional approximately $300 a month for your first 3 months. So this is 40 people that order 110 PV enrollment order, and they do 150 loyalty rewards order.
Wait. You have 40 people that order $110, allegedly, 110 PV in product, and then set up 150 auto ship order for the following month. So these people are spending much more than the 150, but this is the first time she's mentioning that. These fast start bonuses by these companies, in my opinion, are so deceptive because in the event that people do get, get these fast start bonuses, they're like, oh my God, look at this money that I'm making. And then after that fast start period, their money tanks. Let me know if that's been your experience, if you guys were a part of multi-level marketing. But I really do think that the reason that they do this is to try and keep people in past like the 90 days. You hear a lot about 90-day cycles in multi-level marketing, and it's because there's such a high turnover rate because a number of reasons. I could do a whole video on just that. But I really do feel like they have these fast start bonuses because they're trying to keep people in longer. Because what happens when you keep people in longer? Well, they keep their auto ship. They keep adding to that sunk cost fallacy. They keep, ordering the new stuff. They keep saying, well, maybe I'll just give it another month. They let that auto ship order run, and it just nets the company more money and it costs the distributor more money.
Every month, you'll earn about $300 in fast start checks, and you'll earn that for 3 months. Then you'll click into your $1,500 bonus, and you'll click into your unilevel. And of course, you can continue to enroll new people. One thing,
of course,
that we haven't told you is that
you haven't told us a whole lot, and it shows.
After you get your first $1,500 bonus, guess what? You can get a second one and a third one. So if you like this, you just keep going.
You just keep going. You just keep recruiting groups of 40 people. No big deal. You could do that in like 8 hours, right? You get your first 40 and then you get your next 40 and then you get 40 more. Before you know it, you got 120 people. No big deal at all. Girl, please.
Okay.
Also, all of these people on these slides are white. I find that interesting, or appear to be white.
So, are you ready to get started?
No.
Really, this is super simple. So first of all, you just have to say yes. Saying yes to doTerra is the best thing I've ever said yes to.
Hey guys, don't say yes to doTerra or any other MLM.
It was a life-changing decision for my health, for my abundance, for my community. Meeting all of you, I mean, truly, this is a life-changing yes. Then, like Erin said, if you've not opened your wellness...
Is it wigging you out every time she says Erin? I'm just curious.
Advocate account, talk to the person that invited you and get your account open. And or if you're currently a customer and you want to be part of this program, you go in your back office, you put in your social security number, and you'll upgrade to this account.
To become a distributor, which means you'll get a 1099 for your taxes. Don't you think that that little bit of extra would be kind of important? Because the way that this is being presented is like, you just upgrade your account to a wellness advocate, but you're not telling them the rest of the story, which really does track with this entire video. It really does.
And then you're going to commit to your personalized wellness plan. Again, remember we said that
a personalized wellness plan. So is that the 150 PV order, or is that something in addition to that? Is that in addition to the 110 PV order, or is that include? I'm just curious.
Your health is your greatest wealth. So if you're new to doTerra, talk to the person that invited you to this webinar, and they will help you create a 3-month wellness plan. And so you can really use and optimize and get to know these products and really receive the ultimate benefit from them.
I feel like this is going to be, I don't remember what company it was. It was a live that I think JJ and I did. And where you went on, I think was it Beauty Counter? Where you went on and you did a skincare quiz, and it wasn't like 150. Some of you guys had like $400 or $500 results from the quiz recommending skincare. And I feel like what they're going to do is, hey, reach out to whoever invited you here. You reach out and they're like, all right, let's create your wellness plan. What is it that you are wanting help with? Well, I'd like to, lose a couple pounds. I get these headaches. I'd like to sleep better. And then instead of 150 PV, you end up having like $300 or something crazy as your auto ship, your LRP order, which I don't know why that made me think of L. Ron Hubbard, but it did. Anyways, I really do. I really do think that is probably how all of this works. Why? Because then that upline gets paid off of these orders.
And then it's really important that you commit. This is important because we're all part of a community and we need this to work for everybody. So you're committing to 150 PV order per month. Now this pretty much
not the guilt tripping, because you're a part of a community now. Listen, we need you. We need you to do this to support the community. When you win, everybody wins. Oh my God.
Equals $150, give or take. This doesn't include taxes and shipping. And remember, you're going to be making the money to get this paid for. So,
oh my God. Remember, the products sell themselves. You're putting the money forward, you're going to get it back, tenfold. That's what this feels like. Oh, this is encouraging the sunk cost fallacy. Wow, this is really foul.
it's really important to build that $1,500 structure that you commit to that $150 150 PV order per month. One thing I want to point out is if your health is great and you don't want essential oils and amazing supplements and non-toxic cleaning products in your life, you can also make a $150 donation and purchase disaster relief kits that go back to the doTerra healing hands.
And that is emotional manipulation. Also, remember at the very beginning of this video in part 1 where she said that you could help people get out of debt. If they have to place a 150 PV order, and there's probably, in my opinion, a small percentage of people that even get this $1,500 bonus, again, just my opinion, how exactly are you helping people get out of debt? You're not. You're adding to people's debt. Yeah.
This can also count for your order. So you have the option to put that however you want. And then ultimately you're committing to sharing this with 3 friends, bringing them to this recorded webinar, having them watch it, and 3 friends that are committed to the same process. I believe that all of you have 3 friends that as soon as you hang up this call, you could get over this webinar, you could call them and say, would you be interested in getting some free doTerra healthcare? And would you be interested in making an additional $1,500 a month?
That is so deceptive. Would you be interested in getting some free doTerra healthcare? That's not even... What? Also, how is it free? If they're placing a 150 PV order every month and they have to have 40 team members, how is it free? Unless they're counting on people getting that 1,500, and then when people don't, they're like, well, listen, you didn't get the 40 people. Your LRP order was only $128. That's why you didn't get the bonus. Ew.
I just need you to watch a short webinar, explains how it works.
48 minutes is not a short webinar.
And would you be willing to do that? I think most of your good friends would say yes.
Ew.
Okay. So,
oh, this is what I wanted to see. The monthly wellness box. Okay, here we go. Get started with the daily habits kit. So set up your monthly wellness box, lifelong vitality pack, supplements, essential oils, skincare, home cleaning products, perks, power of 3 bonus, personalized wellness plan, earn free monthly products. Okay, that's probably the only thing that is free. And that's probably from referring friends, I bet. Earn shipping back in points. And what do you do with those points? Oh, you order more doTerra products. Oh, that's cute. Oh my God.
we're going to go over the monthly wellness box. So we have found that almost all daily wellness plans for almost every health goal we have starts with the LLV, the Terrazyme, the PB Assist, and a few oils. So we are thrilled that doTerra has released the Daily Habits Kit. And this is the perfect place to start to revamp your self-healthcare plan. So with this, you're also going to then set up your monthly wellness box subscription. And then every month you can decide, you can fill that with your essential oils, with your supplements, with your skincare, and again with your home cleaning products. And then the perks of this is that this is going to build out that power of three $1,500 bonus. You're also going to, again, dial in your personalized wellness plan. With your monthly subscription, you're also going to be earning free monthly doTERRA products. So there's even more perks. And then you're also going to get your shipping back in points. So really the $1,500 bonus is really just the tip of the iceberg here, because there are so many more perks on top of that.
This is important, this slide, because this program is about teamwork, it's about community, it's about togetherness. You cannot go at this alone. It just won't work.
Well, right, because with pyramid schemes, you need other people. What in this whole slide, this entire part of this is nothing but emotional manipulation. Listen, you matter. That's why you need to spend this money. We can't do this without you. You are a part of this community. Just commit, just say yes. It's a life-changing opportunity. This is foul. This is absolutely disgusting. These two really ought to be ashamed of themselves. Oh my God.
The key is in the communication that you have with your team and your community. It's about the ability to cast vision for others. Make it fun. This is a fun opportunity to bring people together. And ultimately, we have to start with what we can do. So we're the first ones to commit to these principles. Then we're going to attract others who are going to say, hey, what is she up to? Wow, she is glowing. She's looking good. She has a pep in her step. She has some kind of ism about her. And that's going to bring people into your vibe, and they're going to want to be a part of what you're doing.
What are you even talking about? That's not how that works.
Doing. So remember, you are a part of a team and you matter. When you step into this, when you decide, I want to do this 1500 club, you are committing.
Did you guys know that you can't order a wellness box on a regular order? You can only get them on LRP orders. Also something that they are not mentioning here. You can't just go in and order these wellness boxes. You have to set up an auto ship in order to get it. I find that really fascinating and deceptive at the same time.
To bringing 3 people on board and supporting them. So we say invite 3 people to watch this webinar, and it's important to add that you might invite more than 3 people to watch the webinar.
Of course.
And more than 3 might watch it, but you're committing to finding the 3 who say, yes, I see the vision, I want this. You are committing to 150 PV order before the 15th of the month. That is very important. One reason is it makes the whole bonus work. The other reason is you do it before the 15th of the month. And if there's anything that needs to get worked out, any little mistakes, credit card cancellations, things like that, we have time. We'll have the last 2 weeks of the month to work things out. You'll have time.
Do you guys see this last statement? If you are unable to hold these commitments, be willing to step down and have your spot replaced. Are you kidding me? I feel like I've said that a lot in this video, but like they're saying these things with a smile on their face, with this, fancy language. They're leaving stuff out. And at the end of the day, these 2 people get paid off of this pyramid scheme, what I feel like is a pyramid scheme. And that's just my opinion. Wow.
You're going to commit to being a team player and communicating. What that means is as your team gathers, perhaps you're a part of a team, someone invited you to this, or you're inviting people, you matter. So communicating, being a team player is going to make all the difference in the world. What that looks like is you do your order before the 15th of the month. You help your team do their order. It all works together. If you're unable to hold these commitments, it's important that you're willing to step down and have your spot replaced, because it's kind of like puzzle pieces. Each puzzle piece is so important. And if each puzzle piece isn't committed to being their own piece, then it doesn't work.
does that mean that, like, you don't get the bonuses? This feels very much like It Works. This feels like the mapping out or whatever. I can't think of the exact term that they do with It Works, and they have to have certain people in certain places, and yikes.
So you matter, commit to teamwork, and it's going to be amazing.
Mm-mm.
So you might be thinking, well, who should I invite? So if you're brand new to doTerra, think about your family and friends. Think about your sister, your brother.
So didn't she referred to this wellness box as the Daily Habits Kit? And apparently on your LRP order, or yeah, apparently that's the only way that you can get that is on an LRP order. Maybe they've changed this. Who knows? However, notice how they haven't talked about the price of it. I'm going to tell you the price. But before I do, drop in the comments, pause the video, and tell me what you think the cost of this wellness, the Daily Habits Kit is. Okay, now that you paused it, or maybe you didn't, and that's cool. Retail is $246.67, and wholesale is $185. So they're pushing for 150 PV order on their LRP orders, if you will. God, that is a mouthful. But this is $185. So when you add shipping and tax to this, it's more than likely easily going to be over $200. Now, let's go back to the statement on the previous slide where they said, listen, if you can't commit to this, be willing to step down. This is disgusting.
Think about your neighbor. Think about your best friend, maybe the person who does your hair or the person who does your nails, maybe someone that you went to college with, maybe someone you met online. These are all people that you can invite. And like I just said, you just call them up or text them and you say, hey, would you like to get healthy? Would you like to get free doTerra healthcare? Would you like to earn $1,500 a month? Great. If you're interested in any of that, I'm going to send you a short webinar. Will you watch it and then talk to me? Now, if you've been in doTerra a while and you have an existing customer base or an existing team, you can go to your existing customers, you can go to your existing team members, and you can cast the vision for them. And they might want to jump on board with you. So you might already have the structure for this, and you just have to go cast the vision. But pretty much anyone you know that expresses a need, it happens to me all the time. I'll be talking to someone and they'll say, oh, I can't because I don't have enough money. Or, oh, I'm really stressed out because of money. Every time someone says that, you have something to offer them. You have a solution. So you can say, would you,
Ma'am, your income disclosure statement called and determined that that was a lie.
like to learn how to make $1,500 a month? Great. Would you watch this webinar? I'll send it to you. All you have to do is ask. Would you be open to learning how to earn an extra $1,500 per month and receiving free doTerra healthcare? It doesn't hurt to ask. When I met Aisha Harley, I had no idea who she would be to me. But you know what? It all started with a question. And that's where many great relationships and great things start, is we ask. This quote from Rhonda Bryan sums it up. By all means, ask for abundance and health for you, but also ask for it to be given to everyone. You have a solution to what is ailing almost every single person on this planet. Don't be selfish. Don't hold it into yourself. Share it and invite everyone. Emily.
Okay, after watching this almost entire thing, we have a couple minutes left to go. I am absolutely convinced that these two know what they are doing. I think that they have figured this out. I've talked about the crossroads a lot. In my opinion, there's this crossroads where when you've been in MLM and you start to, you're recruiting people and you're moving up in the ranks and you're making more and more money, there comes a point where you realize, okay, so I recruit people and yes, I want them to make more money. I want to help them, but I realize that the majority of them are not going to make any money. You realize this. And then it's like, you either have to be okay with that and move forward so that you can move forward, or you get out and you go, this doesn't even make any sense. I feel like these two have stepped over, have crossed that road. And now they're like, well, some will, some won't. So what? That's what I feel like this just their posture. I'm sorry, rank makers, just or former rank makers, just the posture, their language, how they're presenting this in a way where it's like, listen, this is so simple. You just need 40 team members and 150 LRP order every month. It's no big deal. Commit to it or step down.
Right, is one of the founders of doTerra. We all love her. If you ever meet her, she gives the best hugs, and
Nobody
she
knows who she
has
is.
massive vision. She is quoted here saying, when good people with pure hearts come together with a common cause, the possibilities are limitless.
Hey, Emily, I feel like it is impossible, in my opinion, to have a pure heart when you have chosen, or whoever have chosen to roll out an MLM, knowing that the majority of people are going to lose money and not make any at all. You can't really be pure hearted, if you will, knowing that you chose an MLM model for a reason. If you were that pure of heart and you were so passionate about these products, why not roll it out as a traditional retail model and then do some sort of affiliate marketing where you are paying people without the recruiting aspect for them advertising for your company? Oh, because it doesn't make you the most money. Yeah, that tracks.
What I want to end with is to remind you that the greatest gift you'll get from diving into the 1500 Club is community. And you'll learn how to move a team. You'll learn how to
You'll learn how to recruit and manipulate the system in order for you to rank up and earn more money. I feel like that's what really she is saying here.
inspire a group of people to take action. Right now, it's with their health. Right now, it's with $1,500. But once you have that team and you have that community and the camaraderie, imagine what you could do in this world. The possibilities are limitless, and we are absolutely thrilled for you.
The possibilities are limitless with this endless chain.
So with that, we're going to bid you good day. Do you have any last words, Aisha?
Don't join an MLM.
Just thank you all so much for being here. And as Erin said, individually, we all matter and we all make a difference. And when we make changes in our lives, that has a huge ripple effect beyond measure. So please join us. Please share. Please spread the word and help us make this a grand vision and really bringing health and abundance to all. Okay,
Ew.
we love you and have a beautiful day.
I cannot with what we just watched. Are you guys okay? Because I feel like we had every form of manipulation. Well, except for spiritual manipulation. I don't feel like there was spiritual manipulation. There were certain words that I was like, but I don't feel like there was really spiritual manipulation. Sunk cost fallacy, false equivalence fallacy. I think we saw at parts. Fear mongering for sure. Absolutely. Income claims, I think at one point. I don't know. There was all kinds of stuff. This was wow. Want to make sure that I give another thank you to essentially anti-MLM for sending me the video. I definitely will be covering more of these types of videos. And yeah. Wow. I cannot. Anyways, if you guys would like and subscribe to my channel, it helps me get the word out to more people. I appreciate you guys so much. And don't join an MLM. Don't do that. This was horrible. The way that they painted the picture of you invite three, they invite three, they invite three, and you need a team of 40 all on 150 LRP order, I thought was absolutely disgusting. I have never heard another MLM company describe in this way a pyramid scheme. There was no mention of customers. Not one, except, let me back up, except at the end where she said, listen, if you're already using the oils and you already have customers, maybe talk to them. That was the only mention of customers in this entire 48-minute video. Yikes. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching each of my videos all the way through. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.